Welcome back. With inflation and high food prices, nonprofits and community organizations are looking for ways to expand their outreach and help more people.
Yeah, more need means more help that's needed.
Yes.
Over the summer, Meals on Wheels Chicago opened a pantry to support seniors struggling with food insecurity, and now they're expanding that program to offer fresh produce through pop-up markets at senior centers throughout the city. You're seeing some pictures of that here. The first pop-up market was held last week, and there are lots more scheduled now through August. So to learn more about this new initiative is Shannon Murphy, board president of Meals on Wheels Chicago. Shannon, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us more about these pop-up markets, what they are and who they serve?
Absolutely. So the pop-up markets are an expansion of our Nourish Chicago food pantry, and they are set up to allow seniors from all around the city to come in and shop just like they would really in a regular grocery store. The pantries offer 70% fresh produce, proteins, pantry, and other wellness essentials. And it's really just an opportunity to put health on the pantry shelf for many of the seniors in our community.
Let's underline that wellness essentials part, because really that fresh produce in particular, that is the sort of thing we talk so much about, keeping our seniors healthy during the pandemic, and now we're kind of on the other side of it largely, and we want to make sure that they remain that way, right? That's critical.
Absolutely. I think, the COVID pandemic has certainly put extra stress and strain on seniors in our community. And the wellness essentials are ranging everything from just general household goods, paper items, but we also have a pet program that allows people to get access to feed their pets, and that really drives their overall health and wellness as well.
We have so many things to this. There's food deserts all over the city in a lot of neighborhoods where there's limited access, especially if it's hard to get there. And then we talked about inflation and high food prices. There's a lot of reasons why this is so needed right now.
Absolutely. I think, high food prices, as you said, the recent end of the COVID era expanded SNAP benefits have really left seniors facing some really difficult decisions. We find that they're often choosing between how they spend their limited resources on important items like food, but also sometimes they need to, put that aside to pay for their home costs or medicine. And the Nourish Chicago Food Pantry and the pop-up markets are really here to help alleviate some of that pressure and help with their overall health and well-being.
We only have another minute or so, but can you talk about how the food gets to where it's at? Where is it coming from? And for folks who want to help contribute to it, how do they do it?
Absolutely. So everything served at the pantry is provided and shopped fresh for our pantry guests at various wholesale outlets. And then it is set up and distributed by some amazing volunteers. The way that people can help is, of course, to volunteer, but we also really could use donations. So if you're able, please visit nourishchicago.org to support our virtual pantry. And we also host many events across the city to raise money. We have one coming up April 27th, Chicago on Tap, and you can attend and help us raise some really important funds.
Shannon, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for what you guys do. Thank you for what your volunteers do to serve our seniors. We appreciate you being with us.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely. And if you aren't watching this with a pen and paper handy and you want to learn more, here's a look at when and where the Nourish Chicago pop-up produce markets can be found. We'll also have this information up and live at our website. That, of course, cbschicago.com.